President Trump is just 16 days into his presidency, and his critics across the country have been speaking out against many of his executive actions and new policies.
Those protesters were on full display today as part of the 50-51 movement. Jason Bartow takes us there for a closer look.
All have rights at stake.
50 states, 50 protests, one day. That's the motto of the 50-51 movement hitting state capitals in major cities across the U.S. on Wednesday, including Frankfort.
What brings us together is just wanting to prevent executive overreach, wanting to defend the Constitution, wanting to make sure that this country is a country that truly is for everybody.
It's President Trump's policies he's rolled out since taking office 2 weeks ago that has people out protesting everything from DEI to trans rights to immigration policies. They say this is just the beginning of a much bigger movement.
This is a sign that people care and that people are willing to stand up for what they believe is right. They just need to know how to do that. And today is the first day of, I think, showing people that there is a way, and this can be part of what that is.
The 50-51 movement is partnered with the Political Revolution, an organization founded after Bernie Sanders' 2016 presidential campaign came to an end. A statement from the two groups outlines these 6 requests of Wednesday's nationwide protests. They say the change will only come when people come together to speak up for what they believe in.
Regardless of how you voted, regardless of what your individual stances may be on something, we can all come together to push back against what's happening at the executive level.
We reached out to a spokesman for the Kentucky Republican Party who decided not to comment on the protests, but those at the rally say these issues extend beyond party lines.
It's my love for humanity that brought me here.
When you use your voice, it allows you to connect with others, and that's where we see change.
Officials from the 50-51 movement say this protest is only step 1, and they will continue fighting for what they believe in. In Frankfort, Jason Bartow, Fox 56 News.